Okay. So our project is the multi-touch table project that you've been probably watching us do. Um, and I'm Lance Castillo, and that is. So here's the overview of the project. We're going to be using a PS3i to turn a regular flat screen TV into a multi-touch surface. And this requires modification of the PS3i in order to see only infrared um, wavelengths. So that required an IR filter and LEDs to supply the infrared wavelengths that the camera's going to be, I guess, recording. The technology we're using is called diffuse illumination. So basically what that does is flooding the camera with infrared light. And then the touches will be recognized as shadows on the LCD screen. And we are using an optical tracker called Reactivision, which uses the Tulio protocol. And basically, the camera input goes into the Reactivision software, and the Reactivision software tells programs that you have written the Tulio, I guess, protocol or touches that it's sensed. So your application can act on those events. So this is kind of what diffuse illumination looks like. As you can see, the camera is flooded with kind of like a white light, which this is the infrared light, and the shadows you see there are like kind of fingers, and each of those points the Reactivision software should recognize as touch points. So you can kind of think of them as like a multi-pointer kind of thing, like you have multiple mouses or something like that. Or mice, yes, sorry. So this is kind of the end game of that we're looking to develop as this quarter continues. And this is an app that someone else wrote. We probably won't be using that app. We're going to write our own multi-touch app in Flash. So that's basically what it's going to look like at the end. So what we've done so far is installed the power supply and got the TV to work. And we ordered the PS3i and the IR LEDs and the filter. The filter came in today. So we started design of the TV mount, and we brought parts to build the frame, which you will see down here. Okay. So this is the broken TV power supply, and we basically got another part replacement and replaced that, and now the TV works. So that's just it's a sample picture of my laptop on the TV screen. And I guess I'll hand it over to Brian now.
Okay, so basically all we have to do now is, well, we already disassembled the TV just to get the dimensions, and now we have to strip it down to just the LCD matrix and just mount that to the frame. After that, we can start putting together the camera as soon as it comes in, onto the LCD into the frame, and then the LED matrix to illuminate it with the IR light. And then after that, we can start testing with some software and stuff. We have the frame parts here. When we got it, we almost stripped it down to this. So for the rest of the quarter, we need to make the frame still. Disassemble the TV down to the LCD screen. Modifying the webcam and stuff after we get that in. Put it all together and then start testing. Make some applications. So we still have a lot of stuff to do, but we do have a goal and we know where we're going to go with it. So and we have some other people working with us on this unofficially. So it should be doable.